All right, so we hopped in Cadillac Escalade today to head for a ride, and I have encountered an error on my dash. It says service battery or something like that. So let me show you what's going on, and we'll hop in here. So let's put the key in the ignition and fire it up. And when I start it up, you see my battery lights on. When I start it up, it pops up an error and it says service battery charging system. Well, that just might scare you to death because the battery light's on. So battery charging system is typically the alternator. And so is my alternator bad or what's going on? Well, I've had this battery in here for a while, so I suspect it's liable to be the battery, but why is it saying service charging system? So let's hop out and see if it truly is our charging system or not. All right, so we're still running and we got our little service charging system. It says the hood's open too because I got the hood up now. So we're gonna go up here and set the camera down and see if our alternator is putting out any voltage. All right, so we are set up here and there's the battery in the compartment, and what I got is a multimeter. And so all I'm gonna do is take a multimeter and put it on 20 volt setting or whatever above 12 volts, and I'm going to check. Now, if that voltmeter only shows 12 volts or less than 12, then that means my alternator is sick and he's dying. But if I'm getting 13, 14 volts at idle, then there is nothing wrong with my charging system. Most likely it's just this battery is going bad. So, if we put our probes on, we can see up there in the camera, if you can see it, we are running 14.6. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with my alternator, so there's nothing wrong with my charging system. All it is this battery has gotten old. As I look on the date right here, and I installed it on 6/19. And so it's about 3 years old. It's never started, so about time for that battery to die. And it just says we got to change the battery. So if you get the service battery charging system error comes up on the dash, then don't freak out because you think your alternator's dead or you got to take it somewhere. Just get you a cheap little multimeter and put one probe on the top and one probe on the ground, and you'll see if that's reading 12 volts, then you know you got an alternator problem. If that's reading 13, 14, there's no problem with the alternator, it's just a bad battery. Put your negative on the negative and positive on the positive, and you can see that alternator's charging that battery. So we just got to swap batteries, no big deal. We'll get us another battery and the Escalade will be happy again. Well, alrighty, hope that helped someone, and thanks for watching.